Welcome all you hockey fans out there to the 2024-25 EW Alumni Game. And it should be exciting. There is a ton of skill that showed up for the alumni. My name is Gary Allen. My sidekick, Tyler Pisani, he had a commitment prior to this. He's in Canada. So I am supposed to be joined by the WSU coach, Johnny, but I haven't seen him yet. So we will just go ahead and do what we can. Start a little bit earlier because I wanted to get the names of all the alumni out here in the year. First one is Jordan Mitchell. He's a forward. He played in the 2022-23 season. Defenseman Shell Sherman, 2010 to 2014. Forward Jacob Hittinger, 2014 to 2015. Paxton Dinwiddie, former captain of the Eagles on defense. He played from 2018 to 2023. Forward Brandon Jackson, 2014 to 2015. Forward Bobby LaRue, he played from 2018 to 2019. He's probably one of the best hockey players I've seen in this college division. Candace Dedigan Parks, she played in 2000 to 2002, the original squad from what my understanding is. Forward is Aaron Tanzi, 2014 to 2016. Forward Elliot Martin, he played from 2009 to 2014. Forward Ben Mortensen, 2015 to 2016. Forward Todd Membray, 2013 to 2016. Forward Colin Purley, 2014 to 2018. Forward Lyle Parks, 20 to 25, or to 05, 2000 to 2005. Forward Uriah Monchugo, 2012 to 2017. He ended up playing in the Dub for a while. That's the Western Hockey League. Forward Zach Minderman, who epitomizes Eastern Washington University hockey. If I can think of someone that does that, is Zach Minderman. He played from 2016 to 2020. Defenseman Tanner Haas, 2013 to 2017. Forward Paxton Bell, 2013 to 2018. Forward Brian Cortez, 2021 to 2023. Defenseman Matthew Randall, 2012 to 2013. Defenseman Chase Wharton, 2013 to 2016. Goalie John Keith, 2014 to 2016. Goalie Spencer Burton, 2019 to 2022. Goalie Matt Pippinger, 2002 to 2006. And defenseman Hayden Boren, 2015 to 2020. That's a stout lineup for the alumni. And they're announcing right now all the alumni.
Number 16 from 2013 to 16,
But this should be very exciting, actually. I was looking forward to this alumni game. We're getting close to the end of the season here for the Eagles, so this will be a good tune-up. As I said earlier, they're announcing all the alumni. They're coming out of the Eastern home end of the rink. So I'm thinking Eastern Washington University's team this year will be the visitors. There's Matug, who I said played in the WHL for a while. And here's the guy I was talking about, Zach Minderman. He just epitomizes Eastern hockey. Rugged, can play deep, got offensive skills, just an outstanding hockey player. Was a no-nonsense hockey player, but man, did he have skills. It looks like Sam Brash will be in the net to start the game for the Eagles tonight.
13-16, Chase Wharton.
They do got some outstanding former hockey players here. We were hoping to have Mitch Hunt and Jimmy Fry here. Unfortunately, we had other commitments because they were initially thinking about coming here. It was always great watching those two play for Eastern. And Hayden Borney, he was an outstanding hockey player when he was here. Just a solid D man. And there's Keepy. He just came out. He's a netminder. And Fenton Burton, he's a great kid. Outstanding goaltender for Eastern for a couple of years when he played. And here's the other goalie, Pippinger. So it'll be interesting how they will rotate the goalies. There's a nice little crowd here, too, for the alumni game, which is nice to see. That just shows, again, the culture of EWU hockey. But we're going to step away from the national anthem. And it looks like Spencer Burton's going in the net to start the game for the Alumni. This will be interesting. I will do my best to keep up. Like I said, the play-by-play man, my sidekick Tyler Pisani, is in Canada on a prior commitment. So there may be some pauses because I'm not familiar with some of the alumni, but it will be interesting. We got Peyton Lund out there for the Kern Eagles. Looks like we're going to have Dawson Bunch out there, along with Adam Pellerin. It looks like Jared Jelinek, the other guy, and it looks like Cole Best is for the Kern Eagles. Here comes a quick shot by the Alumni. They took the face-off and went all the way into the Eastern zone. They're moving the puck extremely well for not playing with each other for years, some of them. Very impressive right now. They're going to be stout competition for the Kern Eagles right now. Here comes Eastern. Jelinek brings it up. He kicks it up behind the net. Excuse me, that was Dawson Bunch, who I'm real glad to see back on the ice. It really hurt the Eagles with him being hurt for so many months. They try to get the puck out to Trenton Wells. Went a little too far for him. He brings it in. He crosses the line, drops it off to a Peyton Lund, who shot it. Went off an Alumni player. And here comes Alumni back into the Eastern zone. Quick shot. That was a nice play. That was number 11, Aaron Tansey, who got the goal. I'm trying to see who set him up. He came in on the far side, and he noticed Tandy was coming in, and he just waited. And Kenny cut in front of the net. And Barrett, I think that was Bell that got the assist on that one. But nice play by Paxton Bell to set that whole thing up. That was at the 18:54 mark. And that was a sweet goal. There was absolutely nothing Brash could have done on that one. That's just a bam play. Here we go again. That was Paxton Bell that got the assist. Mortensen has it for the Alumni. He crosses Eastern's line. He just dumps it in behind the net. Gives chase by Roach. Roach tried to kick it up. He did. That's Carson Kendall. Well, here's my new sidekick, Johnny. He showed up gracefully here. And it will be interesting. Here comes Bell. He crosses the line. He sets it up, trying to get Mortensen, who went a little bit too far. He falls down. How you doing, Johnny?
Good. How you doing, Gary? This is great, man. Look at 2 Eagle teams here tonight.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, there's some impressive alumni that are here. When I looked at the roster, I was like, whoa. But it should be an interesting game. They got off to a quick start.
I could see that.
Puck goes around. Acecchini picks it up. He kicks it back over. So the Cougs had a day off today, huh?
Oh, yeah. Got a day off. Got a little weekend to ease into the new year before we have GU next weekend. So
is that down in Moscow or out here?
Yeah, we're playing it down in Moscow.
Boy, the season's wrapping up, isn't it? I was amazed. I was looking at what's left on the schedule for Eastern. It's almost Pac-8 tournament time.
That's right.
Jeez.
Not even a month away.
No, because I was looking at it, they got 3 games left. Actually, the last home game here is against you guys, senior night on the 31st of January at 7.
Oh, yeah.
Then they hit the road on the 24th, 25th in Bozeman against Montana State. And then they play you guys down in Moscow on February 1st. And then the Pac-8 tourney starts.
Yep. Looking forward to that tournament.
Oh,
it's going to be great hockey.
It's going to be tremendous hockey. And it's kind of folding out to who's going to play who right now. We're still waiting for actually tonight's game to see what happens. So,
yeah, there's a big group of teams all kind of clumped together.
Oh, nice stop. Nice shot. That was by, it looked like Sam Thompson put the puck in the net. Spencer Burton had it initially. It kind of rolled away from him, and Thompson was just waiting there, had a wide open shot, and that was a good response by Eastern. Try to slow this Alumni team down a little bit, but I think it kind of surprised Burton that he didn't corral the puck, but Thompson was there, Johnny on the spot, and knocked it in. Alumni have it. They got it in the neutral zone looking for Minderman. Went a little bit too far for him. Eli Nickish had it and lost the puck. Alumni just shoots it in. That's Jackson that's behind the net. Eastern picks up the puck. How many games does WSU have left then?
Let me see. We have...
I'm not trying to trick you, by the way. I was just wondering.
I think we have 7 left before the...
Oh, you got that many games
left?
Yeah. So, yeah, that could definitely make a difference in the standings.
Well, we just have 2 against USC. That's our last 2 pack games.
Oh. Then you got GU, and who else you could tag with?
We'll play 2 games with the Eagles, 1 here, 1 down in Moscow, and then we're playing Cal State Fullerton down when we go play USC, and then 2 against Gonzaga.
Oh. That'd be a good tune-up for you for that Pac-8 tourney.
Well, that's the plan, Gary. We'll see.
Here comes Parks. He gets it in for the Alumni. He's down deep, but there's too many Eagles for him to do anything. Lund looked for a long pass. He goes in, tries to get it. He did get it, but I think he's offside. He is a little bit. He slipped, lost the blade. I'll tell you, the guy you got to watch is number 9 on the Alumni, LaRue. One of the best players I've seen that's played for Eastern in this collegiate level. He's unbelievable. But you got Minterman, 19, who I think epitomizes EWU hockey, period. Machuga had it in. Machuga played in the WHL for a while. He's a stout hockey player. Very talented. It's funny, some of these guys you see now, and it's like, wow, it's how time flies, really. Like the old saying, but it's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
The Machuga again, he weaves in and out, does a quick shot. Nice job by Brash to knock it down. Haas has it. He tries to take a quick shot, kicked aside by Brash. The Alumni, I give them credit for not playing with each other. They are lining up extremely well.
Oh, yeah. They're moving the puck well, Gary.
And that was one of the question marks. You know, they all played, but will they adjust? And they're doing a great job.
Look at that.
God, who was that?
That's LaRue, your guy.
Oh, man. You got to know where he's at. I mean, he just unloads it.
I mean, he got that puck, and he had some wheels under him.
He's fast. He has an incredible shot. It doesn't matter if it's a slap shot, wrist shot. When he lets it go, it's a rocket. And he was one of them when I saw the roster. I said, whoa, really? He was definitely one of my favorites to watch. Well, let's see how they respond. But, you know, Johnny, when I'm looking at this roster from the Alumni, I mean, I'm a little surprised, like I said, but also there are some extremely talented hockey players that it's not going to take them long to figure out how they want to set up, especially since they played here. They're going to be a stout competition for the current Eagles tonight.
Well, for being out of competitive hockey for a few years, at least some of these guys, they sure look good.
Yeah, they do. And you know some of them are playing advanced league hockey somewhere because some of these guys, they're not going to stop playing. But Paxton Bell is another one. He doesn't look like he skipped a beat from when he played here. Right now, the Alums, they're just swarming the current Eagles right now.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I like this current Eagles team. I really do. I don't care what their record says. They're talented. They're finally getting everybody back. I think they're going to be a force in that Pac-8 tournament. I really do.
I do too. That tournament's going to be really interesting. All the teams are really starting to pick up steam. UCSD with a big win last night against San Jose State. I gotta imagine they pulled some players together and they're firing on all cylinders because San Jose is not a bad team.
No, they're a good hockey team. Really, there isn't what I would say is a weak team in that Pac-8 this year. You know, last year there was a couple you said, yeah, they're really iffy, but not this year. It's going to be. I think it's going to be very competitive, and whoever gets off to a good start, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, single elimination tournament, winners advance. Yeah, you got to love that.
Yeah, that puts a lot of pressure on the players and the coaches. Yeah, I was like, wow, there's not tomorrow on this one. So 12 minutes left in the first period.
Oh.
Looked like Manbray got it all by himself, and he tried to cut in deep, but Brash is there to answer the call for the current EWU team. 11:52 left in the first period, 2-1, the Alumni. But actually, it's been quite an entertaining game. Both teams are utilizing their speed. Eli Nitchie won the draw. Then the Alumni stole it. Oh.
Off the far post.
That was Todd Membroy. He's all over the ice. The guy just does not stop. And that's what the current Eagles have to realize. There's like 5 of these guys. Their motor just does not stop. They're constantly moving, and they're always trying to look for an opening. And they've got to be heads up on this one.
Heads up is key, Gary. You see this Alumni team all skate with their heads up, even when they have the puck. So some talent with them.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent. on that squad. But there's a lot of talent on this current Eagles squad. They're just finally getting their footing, I think, with after all those injuries. And I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's not. When you have 10 guys out of your lineup, it's hard to get used to each other.
Oh, it's really hard. And these games are fun, but they're hard to play too when you're having to shift from, a forecheck that starts with a big hit.
Yeah.
And now you gotta kind of let the puck be played. So
but usually that's what I like about the alumni game. Sometimes it gets really sloppy because some of the players, but not Eastern. The last 4 alumni games that I've witnessed, they have brought back some skill. And
you got some talented players on the ice for both teams, so they're moving the puck.
And the current Eagles, they just got to settle down, play the way they know how, keep it spread out, see if you can wear some of them down on the alumni team, and go from there.
There we go.
That was Bunch, who I'm glad to see him back in the lineup. It's really hurt that he's gone for a couple months, but he is quick and he's no nonsense. Just an outstanding hockey player. Arver almost had it. He would have had a break if he could have got the pass a little bit closer to him at the 9:40 mark, but it's been an entertaining game, and I'm impressed with how many people are here.
Well, yeah, it's Saturday night. Saturday night in Cheney. What else?
Right.
What else are you gonna do? You go catch a hockey game on campus.
That's right. Then you go down to the Barrel House
That's
afterwards.
right.
So how's your squad looking? You ready to get back into it?
Oh yeah, it's hard to have this first weekend off. And we had held it open for some teams, but didn't need to utilize it, and figured, okay, well let's ease into the new year, and then have a pretty heavy schedule heading into that tournament weekend. So guys are healthy and back. Had a good week of practice, and like I said, we got another week of practice and then 2 good exhibition games with GU. So that'll be fun.
Well, plus you've got a couple teams at the end of your schedule that should really help getting your team ready for that Pac-8 tournament, because USC's no slouching.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good way to actually get yourself into the tournament rather than playing a cupcake. It's good. You got some strong team, because like Eastern, they go against Montana State, which is just always a tough hockey team. Then they come back and play you guys. So that's good. All this is going to help them in that tournament getting ready.
That's the idea. The last 2 years, we kind of took a break going into the tournament and thought we'll get rested and practice. And I think we're gonna try going in firing on all cylinders.
Here comes Peyton Lund. He has Jellinek or Bunch on the side if he could have, but he decided to take the shot. And Burton standing up to the task on that one. Lund's taking the draw for EW, and it's like Mowbray for the Alumni, I think. No, that was Machugo. He wanted to put it all the way in. He try to look for Cortez, who didn't quite get to him. Eastern lost the stick. Here comes almost a quick shot by
nice
Matumbo.
Centering pass.
Yeah.
They turn and bring it right back in.
They got Martin with Machugo, so they both are very heads-up hockey players. Here comes Bunch. He tries to go between the legs on that one. Nice job by the Alumni to cut him off. That was Wharton, I think. Gus does a nice little spinorama there, trying to get away from Cortez from the Alumni. He just shoots it in behind the net.
Yep. Oh, good forecheck there. Picks up the loose puck.
That was a Durkic.
Yeah. Zerkis almost put that in, too.
I love watching him play.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player. He's another one who can do some damage with the puck.
Oh, yes, he can. I always said with the Zerkis, if he gets that puck at the top of that circle and he lets it go, it's going in the net. I don't care what netminder it is once he gets his full swing in it. Bell's going to take the draw for the Alumni. I think
Against Sam Smith.
Smitty took, it was. Smitty had the draw, then it kind of squirted away from him. Alumni just kicked it in behind the net, back out front.
Ooh. Sends it just wide of the net.
Nice stop by Brash. Eastern's doing a good job of getting the puck in the neutral zone out quickly.
Yep.
They just got in the Alumni zone, kind of spread them out a little bit more because they will get some opportunities on that.
They're adjusting well to the no check.
Yeah,
that's a hard adjustment to make, and they're.
Oh, I have a feeling someone's going to have a flashback and accidentally will.
Oh yeah, there'll be a little physical play, but
no, for the most part, it's just good wide open hockey.
Yep.
Stevenson gets it. He tries to
pass
carry
the
it in.
center it.
Yeah, that was
off the post.
That was Eli Nickish that had that. Nice job by Stevenson. Set him up, hit the post. Trenton Wells gets it, does a quick shot, went wide.
He did a great job following his rebound, then get it back out to the point. Oh, and they trickle one through.
Whoa, it squeezed through. That was by Eli Nickish. Ashley that set that up. He kicked it on Burton. And it looks like Trenton Wells is the one that just followed up from his D spot, put it into the wide open net, and they evened that game up 2-2.
There you go, all tied up.
But Nickish is going to have to get an assist on that one because it sure looked like he set that up. A nice job by Wells to trail that play.
Well, the Alumni got lucky with that post.
They're saying that it was Stevenson that got the assist on that one, so Wyatt Stevenson gets that. But that's what the current team needed to do, and answer right back on it and try to get this game. If they can't get the lead, go in, tie it up.
Nice draw, won by the Alumni. Back to the point. Oh, they set up a nice play from the corner.
That was a nice one-time shot.
It sure was. Brash followed it, though. He was right there for it. He's such a strong positional goalie.
He is. And it was unfortunately he had a couple months off of that injury because he's an outstanding netminder.
That's why you say when you say the team's getting healthy and the records, don't really show because there's so much that happens in a season. Oh, there you go. Ooh. And the Alumni just keep peppering them and sending it deep and moving the puck around.
Now, I noticed when Eastern, they don't chase them. They do a lot better than right now the Alumni is making them kind of chase them right now, and that's where Eastern will get themselves in trouble.
Well, here they come in, odd man rush. And Brash makes a big save and holds on to it.
We were talking about the injury bug that hit Eastern, and I've been around hockey, played it and coached it for I don't know how many years. I can honestly say I've never seen a team that have this many injuries in a season.
Yeah.
This was just a phenomenal thing, and so it makes it difficult. And again, it's not an excuse, but you lose that many players, and it's hard to mix and match. But at least now they have some games so they can get used to each other again. But right now they got a couple players that are hurt that just recently. So the injury bug has not been nice to the current team right now. Comes a no line again.
Oh, great. Was that a block? Did the D get a piece of that? Yeah, he sure did.
And I'm trying to see who did that, but he got his leg in there right at the end. And that's Cole Best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Cole does that constantly. He doesn't care. He sacrifices his body all the time. I have nothing but respect for that kid, how he plays this game.
Well, goalies will tell you, man, they love when a defenseman will throw himself out in front of the puck.
And Best will do it. He doesn't hesitate.
You got guys that'll block shots, and then you got flamingos. Cole's not a flamingo. He put his body out in front of that one.
Yeah. You know, you may want to elaborate with the people out there. I know
Oh,
what
yeah, if
talking
you're listening, imagine a flamingo, one leg up. There's D that get out of the way of the puck, and they look like flamingos. They pick that leg up and let the puck zip by.
That's a good analogy, though. I like that. I haven't heard that for a while.
Oh, offsides.
Oh, that's too bad because that was looked like it was going to go.
Yeah, they were coming into the zone hot, and
Lund
was
did
it
nice-
Lund
Yeah.
was a little offsides.
And Bunch, he just turned on the jets, and that's where he's really strong. He can just turn on his speed in an instant.
Like you said, the current Eagles, they got to be in better shape than the Alumni. That's just age.
Well, that's why I'm
And they're adjusting now to the speed of things.
But Peyton Lund is so talented. You just watch him right there. He just kicked the puck up to a stick and almost got a shot off.
Yeah.
I think that's Smitty putting his body in front of that. No, that was Pellerin. Adam Pellerin's another one that he'll stand in front of the shot. Doesn't matter who's going to go for it. They got a lot of D that'll do that for Eastern this year.
You do, and that's a strength because a blocked shot changes that momentum a lot.
The Durkis, he went a little wide on that one, but you could hear it when it hit the board. Comes Wells. He gets all by himself. Smith's in the middle of it. They're trailing. Here comes the Durkis trailed it. Wells has it. He's looking for Dom. He goes behind the Alumni net. He's trying to set it up. Nice cycle. Nice motion.
Oh, off the
Eagles.
post. Or was that the outside? I think it was the post.
Yeah, it was. But the Eagles are doing a nice job of their cycle game motion. And they got the Alumni chasing them now.
There you go. Oh. The Alumni almost catching them on a stretch.
That was Wharton that looked at him. Mowbray, he was trying to shoot for him and just kicked it off the boards a little bit too far.
Yep.
Wells tries
Good
to
tip.
pick it up. Nice tip in.
Oh. Well, Zerkis trying to beat out that icing.
That's still a nice tip in off of that.
Yeah, it was.
So did you go down to Vegas and scout?
Yeah, we went down over Christmas and watched USP teams play and talked to some different players, and looking forward to head back down there this summer.
They have some good squads down there.
Yeah, they do. Well, you were there last summer
Yeah,
too.
but I'm
Yeah.
talking about this last one you went.
Oh
down
yeah,
to.
it was a tournament for the USP, so that those kids were all playing. So all the teams were down there, kind of a holiday invitational, and
Yeah, when I was down there 2 years ago, there were some impressive squads down there.
oh yeah.
Vegas treat you well?
Always, always, Gary.
Minute 40 left in the first period. Smith has the puck. He's looking for the Durkas. Went a little bit got in too tight. Puck stolen by the Alumni.
Flip it out. Current Eags send it back in. Oh, they got to get out of the zone.
Eli Nickish. I like his game. He's another kid that just will
Oh,
not
that's
stop.
a high stick, but no whistle on it.
Nickish has it. He's behind the net. Looks to float it out front. That was Stevenson that's battling it. He hit the puck a couple times, and Burton just hung that post and would not take a move out of that, or it might have ricocheted off him.
Well, both current Eastern's goals were hard-working goals in front of the net, so they're going to keep that going.
Nickish wins the draw over to Acevcini, who went a little bit too far for him, but he gets it, dumps it back into the zone. Alumni get it, and it's going to be an icing.
Yeah. 23. That's a lot of hair on that boy.
Yeah, Cortez let it grow.
Yeah.
He didn't have it that long last year.
I was going to say, I think I remember that guy.
Puck shot all the way around. Eagles gives chase the current one. Asa Cheney
Got
picks it up.
time here to send it.
Yeah, they got time easily for another rush.
Yep. You get
Steve-
another ice.
No, I thought.
Yep.
Wow, that was close because I thought Stevenson he's even telling the line like I tipped it in and it was at the red line.
Yeah, I thought it was tipped too, but they'll get another face-off down in the offensive zone for the Alumni. See what they could set up. I won that face-off. The current Eagles took it away and break out, send it in.
Let's make Kowalik. He shot it all the way in. He moved up front. That's interesting. And I was talking to him about it. He doesn't mind playing forward, which is good. Like when I was talking to him, I said, there's nothing wrong with being a D-man and a forward. You know, it makes you the value increase if you can play both ways.
Quick, hard shot.
Oh, almost a tip at the end. That was, it looked like Bunch that was down there looking for that tip, or Carson Candle, one of the two. But anyway, that wraps up that first period.
That's a good period.
It was a real good period. Shots on goal, 13 for the Alum, 8 for the current Eagles. All knotted up at 2-2. We're going to step away here for about 15 minutes, and hopefully I can find that Blow thing so I can get some shirts out on the fans here. So we will be back. Welcome back, all you EWU hockey fans here in beautiful Cheney on EWU campus. We got the Alumni versus the current Eagles. Right now, it's tied up. Johnny, I'm here. Johnny with the WSU coach. It's 2-2. It was an outstanding first period.
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, current EMU adjusted well to the flow of things and the wide open skating. And the Alumni really snapped the puck around. So they're tied up, though, 2-2.
Take a quick rundown on the scoring. In the first period for the Alumni, Aaron Tansey got the goal from Paxton Bell. Bobby LaRue answered next from Elliott Martin to give the 2 points for the Alumni. And then the current Eagles team, Sam Thompson got an unassisted goal. The second goal for the Eagles was from Trent Wales from Wyatt Stevenson. That was a nice setup on that one. And we're deadlocked getting ready for that second period, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, here we go. They're getting ready for the puck drop.
Eastern wins the draw. Kicked up by Keegan Clark. He was looking for Robbie Arver. Went behind the net. Here comes Alumni. I know LaRue's out there. You got to be careful of him. Look how quick Wheaton got in on top of the EWU players right now. He just barrel rolled straight up the gut.
Is that a goalie change for both squads?
It looks that way, and I'm trying to see the numbers for both of them.
You got 32 for the current boys.
So,
Shabala.
Lucas Shabala is in net for Eastern. And as soon as we pick up the number, we'll let you know for the Alumni who's in the net.
This looks like 31, John Kiepe.
Kipe, I think that's
Kipe?
how you pronounce it. Or Kepe.
Kepe. They got goalie changes for both squads.
Yeah. Shabala's the one that really am high on. I think he's going to be a great netminder for EWU this year and in the future. He's real quick, doesn't let things affect him real well. I like his play. Puck goes all the way around the far boards. Eastern's trying to corral it, but the Alumni did a nice job of putting a lot of pressure on him.
Block that shot from the point. The Alumni send it back in, and current Eastern Eagles break it out.
That was a nice job by Tansey. He did a between the leg pass, got it in, went a little too far, but he got it again. He took over to Bell. Paxton Bell has it.
Great feed to the slot, and Shabala broke that up.
Yeah, he did a nice job of kicking that up off his blocker.
Oh, shot from the point. Glove shoulder on him.
That was Hayden Boring, and he has a rocket for a shot, and there was really nothing Shabala could have done on that one.
Yeah.
There was some traffic in front of him. Nice job by the Alumni to get traffic in front of him and just buried in the top shelf. But I remember Boring playing. He has just a hellacious shot.
Well, he had a quick snapper from the point, and he put it upstairs and buried the biscuit.
Well, that's what happens when you get traffic. You know, I mean, there's only so much a goalie can see behind. If you get some traffic in front of him, it makes it real difficult to, especially if you're facing someone that has a rocket for a shot.
And Boring brings it back in for the Alumni. They take it back behind the net, feed it up front. The current Eagles take it deep and break it out. Nice look to find Lund.
I think that was Frank Flood that actually got that puck when he made that shot.
Oh, nice little feed. The Alumni found an open guy in front of the net. Shabala closed that door. Oh, great look, but passed it just a little ahead of his teammate. Bell almost buried a puck there, but tries to bring it in from the corner, and Eastern's D shuts the gate on that. And the current Eagles break it out. Good look from Kendall. And the current Eagles break up a through the middle pass from the Alumni. These guys are too old. They know better. Guess you're never too old to throw one up the middle, huh?
Nah, you just got to try it sometimes. You flash back to when you were younger and it used to work.
And the goalie misplayed the puck behind the net, and current Eagles took it away from him and tucked it in. Well, I'm going to blame that defenseman for throwing the puck up the middle, even though it was about 10 seconds before that.
And unfortunately, I was looking at a roster and I did not see who caught that from there, but I'm going to get the stats up here real quickly. Dom DeZerkis, he's on the board.
Yeah, Dom picked the pocket from the goalie and just tucked it in. So,
like I said, if he gets a good look from the top of that circle on down, it's going in.
oh, good look.
I just really like watching Dom play. He's just an outstanding hockey player. A little body check there.
Yeah, it's getting a little physical.
A little check from the Alumni. Say, hey. Smitty had the puck, kind of rolled off his stick. Nice little pass off of the kicker plate. That was by, looked like Paxton Dinwiddie, the former captain of the Eagles. He tried to kick
number
it up.
7.
Yep, he tried to kick it up, and that was over to Pearly and just a little bit too far.
Well, the current Eagles got to watch that because the Alumni are looking for that stretch.
They are. They started to do a little bit in the first period, but now you're definitely seeing they're looking at their heads are up, and they're looking for that breakaway guy coming up.
You got to imagine there's a lot of beer league in these guys, and it's a classic move for a forward coming down from beer league to hover in the neutral zone. And
Eli Nix taking the draw for the current Eagles. He wins it, kicks it over to Stevenson. He's back to Nickish, who's behind the net. Nice job by, looks like
number 3.
I think it was Warden or Sherman that interrupted. That was Sherman, you're right. Warden has a puck. He kicks it all the way behind his own net for the Alumni, looking for Membre. He gets it back to him. Nice.
Nickish.
Nice steal by Eli.
Yep. Breaks it up and sends it back, and the Alumni bring it in, try to center it. Didn't quite get there, and current Eagles turn and go.
Well, Pellerin did a nice job of riding off Jackson on that one. Nice play by Adam.
Membre brings it in, puts a shot on net, easily handled by Shabala, and current Eagles go D to D and out.
The thing I like about Bala's game is he tries to direct his rebounds every chance he gets to wherever the Eagle is open.
Now that's nice, man. Rebound control is key.
Yes.
And it's coming all the way back down.
Looks like Zach Merriman's going to take the draw for the Alumni. I like his beard he's sporting now. He's looking like a ZZ Top member.
Yeah.
Arver won the draw. He kicks it behind the net. Eastern looking for that stretch pass. He was looking for Clark. Went a little bit too far for him, but Eastern decided, hey, we're going to try to do some of the stress passing stuff.
Yeah.
And actually, they can be effective by that. They tried a lot, and once they connect on it, it opens everything up. Arver in for the draw. He wins it. Puck comes out to.
And that one's deflected up into the netting, and so we get another face-off.
That was by Ryan Carew. They got the puck and went up a little high. It's good to see Carew back in the lineup, too. He's missed some games also with injuries this year.
Yeah. Well, is he related to the
netminder?
To the netminder. Yeah, his brother was great goaltender.
Oh, he was outstanding. Plus, he was just a heck of a nice guy.
Yeah.
Brandon Carew. Yeah, he was one heck of a netminder for Eastern.
Another icing here. Another offensive zone faceoff for the Kern Eagles. Those alumni are really looking for that stretch pass.
I think that's what their adjustment was in between period. You look at it, because so far they've tried at least 5.
Yeah.
And they didn't have that many in that first period. So
we won't say it has anything to do with getting tired.
no. Payne London for the draw against Minderman for the Alumni. I do like Mindy's beard. It's looking good on him.
Go, and the Alumni do a little flip the puck to center ice.
Asa Chinning knocked that down. Try to push it out a little bit further in the neutral zone.
There we go.
Crew has it, kicks it on up to Lund. Lund turns around. There's that cross pass that they've been trying to get working on to Jelinek.
You send it in deep, and Alumni D pick it up and turn and successfully pass it out. And
Roach, he gets it. He tried to kick it over behind the net. It came back to him.
Yep. Sends it up the boards to his winger, and the Kern Eagles bring it into the zone.
With punch. He's looking to try to get to Jelinek. Rolled off nicely. Sends
it back up to the point, and Alumni break it up and take it right back down. And that's a penalty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a nice move.
Oh, it was nasty. I mean, he dangled them there right in the slot. So who is that? 19. You got this list. There's a couple of 19s for the Alumni.
Yeah, but I think
it's that Minderman.
I think that's Mortensen that did that.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at it, his numbers kind of halfway tucked in his jersey, but I think that was Mortensen that did it. That was a nice move by him.
Oh, yeah, it was.
And it caught the Eagles off guard, and Lund goes in the penalty box.
Yep.
Machuga had it. Nice interception by Cole Best.
Oh, almost a breakaway for Best.
Yeah.
Oh, no, who was that? He sent it up to Stevenson.
Yeah, he was looking for Stevenson all the way. Good heads up by Cole Best. Almost connected.
Alumni here on the power play.
Laguna.
This guy's hands, let me tell you.
Now you see why he played in the dub.
Yeah. He goes for a line change, but I'll tell you.
He's talented. Dinwiddie has it.
His puck control was now LaRue has it. He's another one with great puck control.
He's dangerous.
Tried to send a pass across to set up Martin.
Yeah, you can see the fellas that had a ton of skill because they haven't lost any of it.
Yep.
Wharton has it. He tries to do a quick
that's going to
shot.
be a goal. Nice.
Yeah, that came out right on top of the Alumni stick. I'm trying to pick up his number right now.
Shot on net, rebound right out to the guy on the wall who just walked it in and buried the puck. So
yeah, there wasn't much Tubala could have done on that one. Nice play.
4-3 for the Alumni. They got the go-ahead power play goal. Oh, man, that was a close one. He's got some wheels, LaRue.
Oh,
almost had a breakaway, and then
LaRue's a rocket out there.
Ooh. Sam Thompson brings it in.
Well,
cuts hard to the net.
The Alumni goal is by Ben Mortensen from, looks like Elliot Martin. Martin's had a couple of assists tonight. There was a break in the action. And was that the goalie got shaken up over there?
Yeah, he got a little shaken up. Made a good stop on Thompson. Tried to go short side on him, and he took that away, but looks like it got shaken up. Might have been an equipment problem because it didn't get interfered with or anything. It's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 for the Alumni. Oh, what a pass from LaRue across. Couldn't finish it. And great look, though, and it's back the other way with the Zirkus. And he tries to go far side net with it and just misses by a hair and sends it all the way back down. You were saying he's got a hard shot.
Well, if you looked at the netminder on that one, the puck was already past him. If it wasn't so far, it would have went to the top shelf because he reacted, and the puck was already by him.
Oh, and a nice feed up to the slot. And current Eastern player broke his stick.
That would have been a one-timer right on top of the netminder,
Oh, yeah.
too.
Ended up fanning it because he snapped his twig, but
Yeah.
it's a great look.
That was Frank Flood that had that wide open. He looks disgusted
Yeah,
at his stick right now.
I think it was Trent Wells, too, who found him. And ooh, nice little pass out from the Alumni goalie, and LaRue brings it up.
We got some birthdays coming up here tomorrow, it looks like. We got Brian Cortez for the Alumni and Wyatt Stevenson and Asa Cheney for the current Eagles. Their birthdays tomorrow.
Oh. There you go. I have a couple birthday sodas tonight, the Barrel House for those guys. And
That's right. Oh.
Mortensen picks it away and gets control in the offensive zone. Sets his teammate up for a one-timey.
Nice job by Tubala.
Yeah, Tubala followed that.
Because, again, there was some traffic in front of him, but he kicked out his pad right at the end, and nice save by him. 4-3, the Alumni with 9:31 left in the second period. Been a very entertaining game. But if you look at the shots on goal, 20 for the Alumni and 10 for the current Eagles. The Alumni is putting a lot of pressure this period.
They got some guys with some nice hands.
Yes, they do.
Really holding on to that puck and finding teammates. And well, little feed from down low. Back up to the point. Boring. Tries to lumber one in, and
that was a great job by Stevenson to get him in front of that puck, because when Boring winds up, he's got just a hellacious shot.
Yep. Alumni just controlling the puck in the offensive zone. And they're let that one go a little bit.
They're starting to bunch up now, and they got to spread out. They get in trouble when they bunch up like this, and they got to get back to their wide open, spread everybody out game. And that's where they're most effective.
It's so hard when you can't check. So
Yep.
But they're playing well, and there they go. And the current Eags break the puck out nicely and get control back in the neutral zone as the Alumni sent it back out. And Jacob Nickish gets the shot off a little wide there, and it's back into forecheck. Whoop. Now the current Eagles getting bodied a little bit more by the Alumni than probably the rules should allow for, but
yeah, but you look at Dawson Bunch, man. He didn't care. He got hit and knocked down twice. He got right back up and got to the puck.
Yeah.
Pellerin did a nice one-time right there. Nice stop.
The old guys get away with a little more.
Kepi did a nice job of tracking that one down because they had a couple of Eagles in front of him.
Yep.
I'll tell you one thing. There was an old-time league. I'd like to get this Alumni team and put them in that tournament.
Yeah.
Give them a couple practices.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be a force.
Some great players out there.
Puck comes back at Pellerin. Pellerin kicks it down to Jelinek. He's looking for Bunch. Or no, that was
great shot from the point, and
that was Bunch he was looking for. Because if you look at them, they both have similar styles, both the same size.
Yeah.
And both play the same way. They don't care who you are. If you hit them, they get right back up, and they're going to barrel you over if you're in their way.
Well, Alumni goalie held on to that one, or Bunch would have had it and put in the rebound. So Alumni send it up the boards and in, and we got a 2-on-1. They send it into the corner, though, and they'll set up. Sends it up to the point across the blue line, and
Got
Lund
Lund.
takes it away, and it's got a nice opportunity here.
Jelinek trailing him.
Oh, and he can't quite. Tried to bring it forehand to backhand and tuck it, and Alumni goaltender sprawled out.
But nice play by Lund. If you saw how he tried to toe drag it toward the end, it was a little bit too close, but nice play by him. Classic job by the Alumni, by Henninger. He went up, tapped Lund on the head. You can say, nice job, nice play.
Yeah. Face off won by the current Eagles.
Cini tries to kick it in, hit off a couple players.
Oh, this goalie's all over the place. Like, reminded me of Dominic Hasek, flip-flopping around out there and
He's quick.
making saves.
He is quick.
You don't see that style very often anymore.
No, but he's got great lateral movement, real fast.
Yeah. So, Kepe, or number 31.
I think it's Kepe.
Kepe, yeah.
So they must be kicking Pippinger in for that third period. He's a good goaltender, too.
Well, 7 minutes to go in the second here, and it's pretty close. 4-3. The Alumni have a slight edge. Power play goal.
Nice shot by Cheney on top of the net.
Yep. The Alumni break the puck out and send it up. Got a little one-on-one, and
Nice.
Chabala handles it. Looks
Chabala
like
did
it
a great
went off
job.
his mask.
It did, and then Asa did a nice job. Cheney got it. He just kicked the puck out of the arm's way. Nice heads-up play by him.
Not a bad icing.
No.
It'll be a face-off down in the offensive zone for the Alumni, and
Why that was not a bad icing, you can't be mad at, because there was a couple of Alumni just
Oh, yeah.
waiting to take a one-timer.
Yep.
Quick shot by Jackson. Chabala up to the task.
Yep. Handled it with a glove save there, and the boys will line back up for a face-off. Alumni won it, but it went right to current
Clark.
Yep, Clark, and Eags take it out. And
I noticed Clark has been playing up quite a bit on forward tonight. He usually plays D, so I don't know if they decided that because he can score. He's got offensive skill, and you can see him right now. He's out here, and he's played it before because he was cherry picking really well, and you just don't do that out of nowhere. You have to know what you're doing. So he must have played forward sometime in his career. Josh Boot has it. He's trying to get it out of the way. Chabala, he's got it stuck in his pad, but he swallowed it up.
yeah, it's in his pad deep down in there. He's reaching in to get that puck out, and hey, a save's a save.
Oh, yeah, he did a nice job of tracking that because that puck went behind the net on him real quick, and he slid over, and he got his leg out there, and it went into his pad. He's playing a strong period for the current Eagles. Cole Best has it.
Takes it back behind his own net. Lets his players break out. That's smart. You know, with the no check, you can really get a nice breakout going if you spread out and move and look up ice.
And actually, this is, I think, in the long run, helps Eastern's current players because very minimal checking. So now it's more of an offensive thing, and I think they can develop some stuff by just playing this style of game, not worrying about being the physical part of it because they like doing that, but it's helping their offense, in my view. Quick shot by Cole Best. Nice job by him. He took it end-to-end. I just like Cole Best's style of play. He's just a hustler. Puck comes all the way down to Eastern end. It will be an icing at the 4:51 mark of the second period. Sean Smith will be taking the draw for Eastern. The Durkic is out there also for the Eagles.
Yep, they'll have an offensive zone face-off here, and
Carson Kendall's decided he's going to take the draw. Frank Flood's out there for him. Watch him to go to the net. He's really effective at getting in front of that net.
And he gets the puck down low and sends it back behind the net. And Alumni getting away with a little physical play that current Eastern isn't quite able to get away with when they're on defense. And LaRue takes it in and finds his teammate in the crease, but they can't quite finish it.
But that shows you the skill level of Rue. He didn't even know. He just sensed that winger was on that side, and he just did a nice little pass.
Oh, yeah, and it was right there. Uh-oh. Puck's loose in front of the net, and LaRue helps out down low, and whoop, little rebound out to the side, and
Kendall's looking for linemate. Flood he's right there in the slot of Kendall could have got it to him. He could have got a one-timer off of it. A good job by the Alumni to collapse on him.
they regroup and flip the puck up. Find LaRue with a bouncing puck, and he might sneak in now. Oh, he finds his man.
If you just look at his body control, how he's blocking the puck, they had two Eagles trying to get it away from him.
Yeah. They've got some puck handles on the ice right now for the Alumni. And
Machuga, again, he's got unbelievable body control out there. Jacob he lost the blade. Puck comes all the way down to Alumni.
Oh.
Nice. Excellent job.
great defense from Trenton Wells there.
Tremendous job by Wells on that one. That would have been a point-blank shot.
Yeah, it was.
Eli Nichaz's brother, if he wants to get it, he decided to take the shot, smothered up by Kempe, the 2:42 mark of the second. This has been a well-played hockey game.
Yeah,
Plain and simple.
I agree. Mortensen put it in his skates and tried to kick it over to his teammate. I mean, that was almost a nasty goal.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, how impressive some of the Alumni players are. They haven't skipped a beat. I'm going to go on the limb here, but I think they all play some kind of hockey right now because they don't look like they're getting tired.
No, they sure don't.
Sherman was looking for that long pass to Bell, just went a little bit too far, but Bell picks it back up in that corner. He's swinging out.
Alumni will set it up.
Just watching how they play.
Oh, wow. What a pass from the Alumni through the crease to the offside.
Jabala was on his game on that one because that was a nice job by Sherman to sneak in.
It sure was.
But that's why they're so impressive. Is it for not playing together? They look like they have.
Yeah.
Sherman took a tough angle shot, but Cheney was on top of him. Bell had it, lost it. Here comes Eastern in the neutral zone. Try to kick it up to Dawson Bunch. Went a little bit too far, and the puck goes all the way into Eastern's elbow. Bell giving chase. Nice runoff by Josh Boot.
Yep. Up to Jelnick. Finds his line made across.
Nice play by Bunch. Even though did you see his stick his leg out, got a puck hit off his stick. Here comes Jelnick. Almost had a shot for a one-timer. Those two guys are a force together. I like watching them play on the same line.
There we go. Alumni chip it back up the boards, held in by current Eagles, no problem, and create a scoring opportunity there for, is that Nickish?
Jelnick.
Oh, Jelnick, yeah.
Here comes Bale. He's dangerous.
Oof.
As you can see, he just dangled between two.
He sure did. He just ran out of space.
And those are two very good Eagles that he went between. And,
yeah.
That shows how skilled Bell is. Here comes Jelnick. He tried to get it to Dom, and Dom did a nice little tip. A good job by Kepe.
Yep. Picked it up with his glove and
He is quick.
Yeah, he's a quick little netminder over there. Flip-flopping around.
Like I said earlier, he got great lateral movement. Quick glove hand, too.
Good poke check, too, on Chabala on that last one. Bell just ran out of space. He was dangling those D. Alumni bring it back up, send it across, and just ahead of his winger. And current Eags have it deep in their zone, though.
Not only
D to D and send it up.
they're looking for that stretch pass. They're doing a nice job of cross ice passing to the Alumni. Oh, time ran out.
Chips it in, and that's another period.
Yeah, I thought if Dom could have got it. He was looking to take a quick windup, but time ran out on him. But it's been an entertaining game.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. You look at the shots on goal. The current Eagles close the gap. 24 for the Alumni, 19 for the current Eagles. It's been a great hockey game, 4-3. And we'll see what happens in the third period. It'll be interesting, the adjustment. But looking at the Alumni, they don't look like they're very winded. And but I give credit to the current Eagles. They're staying with them, and they're playing against some very, very talented hockey players on that Alumni team. They're battling them real hard. So we'll see what happens in that third period. But it's been a very, very good hockey game. But we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the third period of action. We are back, EW hockey fans. It's been one heck of a game. I am lucky to have the head coach of the WSU Cougars here with me. Johnny, pronounce your last name. I've been trying to do that before. I said, no, I'm going to have him throw it out there.
It's Lupinacci.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was going to get close. I had the loopy right, but then it went to heck. But anyway, I appreciate you filling in. Tyler Pisani, the play-by-play sidekick of mine, he got a commitment in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
And so he did. So I appreciate you coming in and helping out. I had fun last time we did it on
Oh,
air.
yeah, man. We got a weekend with no games this weekend, so,
And I hope you do well. I wish you luck down there in that California swing down there.
Oh, yeah. We're excited to head down there, play Cal State Fullerton on a Thursday night, and then have 2 games, Pac-8 conference games against USC. We're off here.
Let's run down that second period scoring. The Alumni, Hayden Boring got the goal from Ben Mortensen on the assist. EW's current team, Dom DeDurkis, he got a solo goal, and then the Alumni came right back, and Ben Mortensen got the goal from Elliot Martin, who's picked up a couple assists tonight. He's been a force for the Alumni. So
offsides there, and
we will see what happens here in the third period. 4-3, the Alumni leading, but it's been a very entertaining game. Good crowd here tonight.
Third goalie's in for both.
Yep.
Both squads got another goalie change.
And
it's like Matt Pippinger in for the Alumni, and
it's got to be
played at Eastern
Scott Kennedy.
2002 to 2006. So a young man back there in that.
Pippinger, I remember him playing, and he was an awfully good goaltender. Another quick netminder. Dirk, he's trying to get the puck back there, but it's good to see
Kennedy in for the current Eagles. And
I like Scott. He's played well this year.
Yeah.
Well, that's a luxury Eastern has. They got 3 really good netminders.
Ooh, there you go. Alumni send a shot in off of Kennedy up. He directs it into the glass, and Lum try to find the front of the net, and nothing there. And current Eagles get the puck behind their net, and they'll look for a breakout here, and gets deflected up into the netting, and face off deep in the offensive zone for the Alumni.
Yeah, it'll be tough to see Scott Kennedy. He graduates this year. He won't be returning, but Eastern's in good hands with Shubala and Brash coming back next year for the Eagles. So their netminding chores, that's one place they don't have to look to try to find anyone, because they got those 2 are going to be really, really good for Eastern.
Yeah.
We'll do a quick rundown. If you want to catch an Eagles game, it's getting close to the end. The next home game is on the 31st of this month. Senior night against WSU and Johnny's squad. They'll be up here at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that'll be a fun night.
Yes. And then away games, January 24th, 25th. The Eagles will be in Bozeman, Montana to take on Montana State, which is always a tough squad. They were in the top 10 nationally last time I saw. Then on the 1st of February, Eastern plays WSU down on Moscow's rink. And then both those nights, my understanding is that game down there in Moscow is your senior night. Is
yeah. We've got some seniors looking forward to that.
And the senior night when they play, you guys play up here on the 31st. And then it was the Pac-8 tournament, and that starts.
We got a lot of action out in front of the Alumni.
Action. That's why I'm trying to get this done real quick so we get back to the game right here. But the tournament actually starts Thursday, February 6th. That's a skill competition. That's always a joy to watch.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast.
And that starts at 5. Then they got the banquet. Then the games start on Thursday, and the times are 10, 1, 4, and 7. The only thing I know for sure is EW will be playing someone at 7 o'clock that night on Thursday, but the games start at 10, 1, 4, and 7 on
I think it's
Thursday.
Friday they start.
Oh,
Thursday
Friday.
is the skills comp, and then all day
6th.
Friday there'll be games here.
Thanks for correcting me. I can't even read my own writing, but the 7th is when the games start, and they go 7th, 8th, and 9th. The championship starts at 11 o'clock on the 9th. And if you can't come out and watch that tournament, stay for the whole thing, because there's going to be some outstanding hockey in that tournament.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of parity in the pack. It's going to be a great weekend of hockey. Ooh,
Nice turnaround. That was
number 14 for the current
Carson
Eagles.
Kendall.
Kendall. Little backhander, almost snuck one past the netminder for the Alumni, and Alumni get the puck out of the zone and look to break it in, but current Eagles break it up and send it back down the ice.
So again, if you want to catch Eagles in action one last time on the 31st of January, they're playing WSU at 7 o'clock here.
That'll be a barn burner.
It should be. Because actually, you guys draw pretty well. A lot of people follow you guys really a lot. I noticed last time you guys were up here.
Yeah, when we play you guys, we pack this house. You guys pack the house, and it gets loud in here. And that last game we played each other came down to the last seconds,
Yeah.
and
That was a great hockey game.
I think most of the games we played you have been super close. A couple of overtimes, a shootout, and this year we've only met each other twice. And
But that's why it's a good rivalry, actually. It's starting to develop really, really well.
little exchange between Arver and the. Is that Arver?
A little high. Just
Yeah.
saying hi. How are
Just
you
saying
doing?
hi to the netminder, and
Make sure you come down to the barrel house afterwards.
yep.
But yeah, I can't say enough about that Pac 8 tournament. It will be solid games all the way across.
Well, yeah, you got all 8 teams in Cheney.
Yep.
First place team will play the 8th place team, and people will match up so forth. 2nd and 7, and 3 and 6, and 4 and 5, and we'll all play each other on Friday. Single elimination. Winners move on and play each other. And like you said, championship Sunday mornings, always great hockey.
And that's what's nice. And it's real tension filled from the get-go because it's a single elimination tournament. You lose that game, you go home.
Well, I mean, last year you had number 1 seeded UW lose in the first round on Friday morning to
USC.
USC
Major
is-
upset. That turned the whole tournament upside down.
and Utah walking away with the whole thing. They no longer are in the Pac conference. They moved to the Mountain West, and current Eagles bring the puck in and look to set up shop in the alumni zone.
That's Pellerin that has the puck. He
Sends it
skated
up
all
to the
way
point.
around. He did a nice job of taking that puck all the way around the net. Stevenson's battling down there against Alum, too. One thing I'm real happy about when I'm watching with the current Eagles, they're not getting frustrated. They're digging in hard. They're trying extremely hard to get that puck in that net. And,
Yeah.
and that's a good sign. Great play by Cole Besson, knocked that puck away from the
Alumni
front of the net.
send it from cycle it back up to the top of the point, and they're moving the puck around nicely. Ooh, that was a great look from Bell.
Yeah, Boring and Bell, they're a heck of a tandem to try to corral because they're both really quick, similar style, and you can see they were both looking for each other on that one. Tough bunch. 14:25 left in the third period. I hope Mr. Pisani's doing well in Canada.
Yeah, I was just looking. It looks like Boring and Bell played together when they were Eags, so that makes sense for that chemistry. And
Yeah, they know each other really
they
well.
really know how to find each other on the ice. So
But it goes all the way back to Alumni from 2000. They got players from.
yeah, I see that. Well, the current goalie was 2002 to 2006.
Yeah.
It's a young man back there. And
But if you watch how he moves, it's like, it looks like he can play now.
yeah, it's a little shocking. You wouldn't guess that.
For a goaltender, no, you figure sooner or later the joints and stuff would start stiffening up. But no, he moves really well.
Alumni working the puck around in the offensive zone, and
Nice toe drag.
who's that?
Was that
Paxton Bell
Was that Bell? I was wondering if that was.
dangling the puck down low and weaving in and out of the current Eagles defense, and he picks up the puck in the slot, and nice opportunity kicked aside by Kennedy, and
He has lost zero skill.
Yeah.
He has lost nothing.
Mortensen turns and goes with it. Quick little snapper, just wide of the net. A bouncing centering pass, couldn't quite handle it, and Current Eags send it out for an icing.
Nick Wallach almost got there to nullify that icing, and he lost his blade, hit the board pretty hard, but he's getting right back up. Good hustle by Nate. One thing I noticed, it looks like the Alumni decided to come out in the first 5 minutes or so and try to put a lot of pressure on the Current Eagles, and they're weathering the storm on that. So it'll be interesting in about another 3-4 minutes. If they didn't lose up a lot of energy trying that style, that's an adjustment I noticed they did. They came out and attacked and attacked and attacked, and the Current Eagles are doing a great job of keeping them off the scoreboard.
Well, you think that the younger bunch has the advantage in the third, so let's see here.
Here comes Smitty. He's bringing it in all by himself. Takes the quick shot. Nice stop.
Yep. Good
But
shot up
Pippinger.
high glove side for Alumni netminder. And Alumni tried to poke the puck out, but Current Eags intercept it and send it back in. And
Thompson did a good job of trying to reset for him. The puck just went off the dash plate.
Zerkis bodies through a couple of defenders, and he almost gets a wrap around and rebound from his own shot and took it behind the net and almost tucked it.
Thompson has the puck now for Eags. Quick shot.
And the
goalie's
shoulder. Yeah.
He was looming around there.
Yeah, goalie handled that rebound quick because Dom was coming in hot.
If he would have had any kind of rebound, Dom would have put the puck in. 12:19 left in the third period. Shots are even, 28 apiece now.
Yep.
Lund gives chase against Alumni. I think that's Wharton.
Yeah, he's taking it coast to coast. Paul Coffey style, brings it in.
Yeah, he decided, heck with it. I'm going in by myself.
Yeah.
Best has the puck. He kicks around all the way. He's looking for Jelinek.
Nobody covering for him, so Eastern breaks
Bunch.
out. Odd man rush here. And
Bunch got Lund.
Oh.
See what I mean? How quick Pippinger is?
Yeah.
I mean, that was 2 shots on him. That was just pure speed by him on his laterals.
Yeah, that 2-on-1 played well. Yeah, Pippinger made some big stops there for the Alumni, and Current Eagles aren't letting up.
Nope.
Pellerin brings it in, fires the puck low off the Alumni goalie, and Eastern sends it back down deep.
Quick little tape-to-tape pass and almost worked for the Current Eags.
Yep. Pippinger comes out, puts a little body,
a
little body on 18 for the Current Eagles. Is that Lund?
Yeah, he's feisty. Well, if you come in, if you're the Alumni team and you look at you see who your netminders are, you had to have confidence right away.
Yeah.
Because all 3 of them are talented.
Right down the roster. I've seen a lot of talent on the Alumni here.
Yeah. They had to be pretty happy when they saw who was coming. But that's good. That's good. This is a great test for the Current Eagles because they are playing a talented hockey team.
Yep. And some sharp jerseys with that 25 on the front.
Yeah, brand new.
They look great. Oh, a little body from Aver on Jackson.
Yeah, that's Arver's game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't done that a little bit sooner. Over that, the guy that he ran to, that was Jackson. He's kind of looking to line him up. I think.
Yeah, they're exchanging pleasantries in the neutral zone.
Yeah, that was Parks.
All smiles.
He decided to, but there's another great stop by Pippinger. He's real quick with his glove and his laterals.
Oh.
Cortez tried to kick it over.
And the Current Eagles send it
to Jackson.
Looks like we'll have an ice. Nope, they wave it off. Oh. Well, I'm going to say it, Gary. Looks like the Alumni are running out of steam. That was a slow line change, but I got a feeling these last 9 minutes they'll find some energy in the tank and dig into that old man strength.
You're the one that said that, I think, because these guys are talented.
And the puck goes out of play and it'll be a face-off down in the offensive zone for the Alumni.
I can tell you one thing. I've seen a few of these alumni games. This is probably the most entertaining one I've seen.
There's a lot of talent out there.
There's a ton of it on both sides. That's why it's been such a good hockey game. But you see the current Eagles are putting a little bit more offensive pressure on it because they got 31 shots on goal now compared to 28.
And Pippinger's really holding it together for the Alumni.
He is, because he's made 3 outstanding saves.
Yep. The puck gets chipped over into the current Eagles bench. And
that's why when we mentioned earlier in this period how you saw the Alumni decided to come out and just full force pressure on the Eagles to see if the danger of doing that, you could get tired of it. And that may be taking effect on them because they put a lot of pressure in that first 10 minutes.
And here we got a chance here of a blocked pass. And current Eagles bring it in, put a shot on net.
I think if you're going to beat Pippinger, you've got to get traffic in front of him. He's just so fast.
Yeah, he's going to take away that shot.
So you're going to have to disrupt his sight somehow, and that's the only way you're going to do that is run a couple guys, try to get his vision away from him because he is very, very talented.
The Alumni look to break the puck out, and Eastern denies that breakout. The current Eagles work the puck low and send it across. Oh, tip just out of the zone. Icing waved off.
I've seen the little change they put Eli Nickage a little bit on the D line with Wells. So Eastern's changing up their lineup, which is interesting to see. I like what they're doing.
Go a little odd man rush for the current Eagles. Oh, looks to center it to Zerkis. Is that no?
No, that's
like 26.
That's Keegan Clark. That was a nice pass by Nickage.
Yeah.
It looked like Membre did not appreciate that because he lost his stick and he wasn't very happy, and let the current Eagle know he wasn't very happy with it. There's that little saucer pass.
Yep, that's that dangerous LaRue. Gets it to his forehand, tries to go far side with it, but sent it a little too far, and Clark sends it in for the current Eags, and Alumni look to break it out. They go D to D deep in their zone and almost lose it. They send a long stretch up. Drop pass. Oh. It's right back the other way. 3-on-2 for the current Eagles, and they try to pass it back and sent it in his skates. Didn't quite get that. Oh, that might have been offsides.
Oh, nice little deke. That was Bell.
Send that up to the office. That might have been offsides, but they're going to let it go.
Yeah, but Paxton Bell did a nice job. He came in, and he did a nice little fake. He was going to do that shot, and then he toe dragged it in front and went right to right to left and put it in the net.
You could tell Bell has a pair of mitts on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great hand-eye coordination.
Kennedy was left hanging back there. And
yeah, there was nothing Kennedy could have done on that one. Just
filthy mitts. He puts it around Kennedy.
Sweet play.
Wow, handedly puts that one home to give the Alumni a 2-goal lead. And what they say about 2-goal leads, though, Gary?
It's supposed to be the hardest hole, but I never understood that saying. I never have.
I hate it when coaches say that, man.
As long as I live, I won't understand that. But you always hear it, even in the NHL. They always announce the hardest lead to keep. So I'm just going with it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how the current Eagles bounce back with 6:20 left. Here comes Dom Durkic. He almost had it. Tried to go in between his legs and went a little bit too far.
And he sends a little risker in, and Pippinger handles that no problem.
But if you looked at Dom's shots, he was right at the blue line, and how fast it got on to Pippinger. But Pippinger did a nice job of butterflying and got it. But I keep talking about the Durkic shot, but it's lethal.
Yeah.
Got to give a shout out to the camera for Harper's doing another fine job here tonight for us.
Nothing but the best. And the current Eagles bring it in, drop pass. Nice little dipsy doodle there from
That's Jelinek trying to
Jelinek.
get the bunch. Bunch has it now.
Whoop, centers it. Little battle in front of the net. Peppinger deflects that into the corner, and Current Eags pick it up and keep offensive position. And
Pippinger's just so strong because he's so quick.
I mean, Current Eagles are out shooting the Alumni 36-29, and like you're saying, Gary, they are giving Peppinger a workout, and he's here for it.
He is. When I was looking at the goaltender lineup, it's like, man, they brought in some talented alumni net miners, but man, Pippinger's been standing on his head.
Ooh. There we go. Wells sends it in, and Peppinger covers it up. We'll have another face-off in the offensive zone for the Current Eagles. They're really looking to put one in here and close that gap.
We're going to have to make a move here pretty quick, but I still going to go back to, I think, to get by Pippinger, you're going to have to send some traffic in on him. Try to get him off his game, because right now, if he at all sees it, he stops it.
Alumni send it into the zone and look to center it, but it goes all the way back out to the point, and they put a little snapshot on net, and it gets deflected into the corner, and the Current Eagles break out.
But if you look at Mowbray on that one, just how talented he was. He knew what he was wanting to do, and he set himself up nicely and almost worked for him. He's another guy that has a lot of hand-eye coordination.
Oh, and the Current Eagles put one home.
That's Frank Flood.
Flood.
Frank Flood from Sean Smith. I think Smitty's the one that got that, or I don't know. Let me look
18.
at the number.
It looks like
Peyton
Lund.
Lund.
Yeah.
But nice
Lund.
job.
Lund tried to wrap it around, and Peppinger closed that door, and then Lund did a nice job poking the puck out to his line mate Flood. Flood buried it.
That's a great response by the Current Eagles.
And you got a 1-goal game back here.
And now they can tell themselves, okay, Pippinger can be beat.
Yeah.
That has to start weighing on you after a while, as many shots that they put on him. Nice heads-up job by Lund on that one.
And Alumni center the puck, and it gets chipped out. And they'll look to regroup in the neutral zone.
Haas has had a strong game for the Alumni tonight, too.
Yeah. And he's a solid set of hands back on the blue line for the Alumni. And
against Peller, and he goes all the way around. He's looking for Arver. He got it to Arver. Arver does a quick shot.
nobody in front, but
No.
that's okay because Pippinger ate it up and gets the whistle, and we'll have a face-off in the zone here.
But again, that's what Eastern's current players got to do. They have got to get in front of Pippinger to try to get him off his game a tad bit.
Just a little under 4 minutes left in this one, and Current Eagles out shooting the Alumni by 10. Oh, a little battle, and
Yeah, that was Roach. He wrote him off.
yep.
Roach is a good player, you know.
Oh yeah, very familiar with Brody's
Yeah,
defensive game, and
just a great kid too.
absolutely.
He's just that calming force back down there. He doesn't make errors.
Yeah, well, he keeps his head up and he sets his forwards up. I mean, you know, if he gets the puck, you take off because he's looking for you and he'll find you.
Yep. Nice job by Stevenson.
Ooh. Yeah.
He did a nice little spin move out there.
Current Eagles doing a good job of not bunching up and spreading out and creating opportunity.
And we talked about that earlier, is like that's where they get themselves in a little trouble when they bunch up, when they spread out. That's where they can use their speed effectively. And you saw right there, that's a great example of it.
Oh. Might have been a little trip there. And like I said, the refs are letting the lot go for the Alumni, and as they should.
Yeah.
Current Eagles try to break out the puck, but hit their man in the skates, and they send it deep.
I feel like Nisha gives chase. He gets it. He tries to go behind the net. Nice job by the Alumni to pick that puck up. I think that's Haas that stole that puck. Or no, it was Boring. Nice job by Eli to back check on that one. Stole it, but
Boring steals the puck.
Yeah, he pickpocketed him.
And he got pickpocketed.
Yeah.
A little exchange of thieves and drop pass. There we go. The Alumni pick it up and turn and go.
Park shoots all the way down.
It was an Alumni wearing a full cage.
Thompson gives chase to eliminate that. Nice job by him. Good hustle by Sam.
Here we go. The Alumni bringing that puck up.
One thing I've noticed also, Eastern's really picked up their back-checking game on this one. They're stealing a lot of pucks.
Yeah, they're clogging up the neutral zone, and they're not giving much to the Alumni as far as finding an open pass. And, that was almost a dangerous pass up to, did you say Machuga?
Yeah, that was a stretch pass of Machuga. Unfortunately for him, his body was over the line before he got the puck, or that would have been a breakaway.
Yep. Whoop. Shot on net for the Alumni, and current Eagles look to break it out.
Time's rolling down. 1:08 left.
Yep, just a minute left to play here, and
they're looking at trying to pull the netminder for Eastern. Here comes Kennedy off the ice now. So Eastern will have the extra man out there. They're going to try to attack it, but they've got to be careful with the Alumni because they see that net wide open.
Yep.
Jelena
Eastern
kicks
sends it deep.
He kicks it all the way down to Lund.
Just about 40 seconds left in regulation here, and held in.
Oh, there's
one-timer. Nice shot by Dom.
Woo. Did you see how quick that rose on Pippinger? And he did a nice job. He got a quick glove hand.
Yeah.
But that was going under the bar.
I mean, Pippinger got over there, and I think he was helped out by a rolling puck, because had that puck been flat on the ice, I think Dom knew where it was going.
Yeah.
But it was a rolling puck. He still connected with it, and
yeah.
Pippinger got across that net and made that save. That's a game-saving save right there. So
Pippinger's had about 5 of them right now. That kid has definitely been a wall.
Yeah.
But Dom's sitting up where he likes to. He's at his house. He's waiting for that one-timer. Easton's got to hurry up here.
20 seconds left. They hold the line. The Alumni chip it out, but Mortensen with an empty net and a block.
Bellinger.
Yep.
Nice job by
6 seconds left. They got to really do something with it. Oh, and what a chance there.
I got to give Pellerin credit on that one. He stopped that goal, but then I think wasn't that Dawson Bunch that got that?
Dawson Bunch really stepped it up and
almost got it right at
great
the
opportunity.
buzzer.
What a game, man.
I'm telling you.
That's a fun one.
Wow. That was just a great hockey game.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Well, and what fun. I mean, that's what it's about. You got a couple generations of ACHA players on the ice. Proud to wear that jersey, come home and have a fun Saturday night game, and both squads look good.
It was an incredible game. Johnny Lapici, did I get it right?
Lupinacci.
Jeez. Anyway, I appreciate you coming in, stepping in for Tyler Pisani. It was a blast with you. I'm looking forward when the Eagles line up against you guys, but I thank you for it. But this game was excellent.
Yeah, it sure was.
All the way across the board. You can't say enough about the Alumni and the current Eagles. Heck of a battle by them. It was just an outstanding game, and I think the current Eagles could kick off this because the Alumni team has talent.
Oh, yeah.
And this could go a long ways for them for the rest of this year, but great game.
Yep.
5-4.
Great way to get into it.
But anyway, I want to thank you. People, if you listen to this, if you can, get down to the Barrel House because that's where the player is going to go. And a great hockey game. Again, next home game for the Eagles will be on the 31st of January.
Yeah, we'll be here.
WSU. I might come down. I'm serious, John. I might come bring a mic down there and free mic and talk to you on that bench.
Hey, man, we could do that anytime you want.
Tyler and I talked about it last time. I said, he told me we could do it. He goes, next time we play, we're going to look at setting that up. But
All right.
that'd be interesting.
Sure, anytime, man.
But anyway, thank you again for your time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. The crowd was great here tonight. It was just a plain, enjoyable, great hockey game by both teams. I really enjoyed this game tonight.
That's a great hockey night in Cheney.
Yes. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I will be back on the 31st. And I think we might get Johnny. Like I said, we might take that mic down and listen.
I'll be a little busy, but I always got time for you, Gary.
All right. Thank you very much.
All
Good
right.
night and go Eags.